Okay, so let us go one more day for trigonometry. Further, we will take up later because we have to go for chapter 5. Okay, the topics which we covered, now you know these ones, you know, I can go fast. Well, we were doing some problems using the identities and the last formula which we have seen. Let me pick up some general questions. Using the formula for sin 3x and cos 3x, reduce the formula for tan 3x. I gave this question earlier, but no one has responded for that. Shall I go through that fast? It has to it will sharpen your mind, sharpen your thinking. Sin 3x we know 3 sin x minus 4 sin cube, no doubt. Cos 3x you know 4 cos cube x minus 3 cos x, and tan 3x we know 3 tan x minus tan cube x upon 1 minus 3 times cot x. Okay. Now what we need is that this has to be proved. Tan 3x is sin 3x by cos 3x we know. Okay. Further, what we know is sin 3x we substitute 3 sin x minus 4 sin cube x upon cos 3x is 4 cos cube x minus 3 cos x. Take sin 3x, sin x numerator common and cos x common from denominator. What you get inside the bracket is 3 minus 4 sin squared x upon 4 cos squared x minus 3. The 3 minus 4 sin squared x I can write as 3 minus 3 sin squared x minus sin squared x. Is it okay? And denominator 4 cos squared x minus 3 I write cos squared x plus 3 cos squared x minus 3. Why I have done like this? Because the 3 minus 3 sin squared x, 3 minus 3 sin squared x, I can write as 3 into 1 minus sin squared x, 3 into 1 minus sin squared x. And further, 3 minus 3 cos squared x I can write 3 into cos squared x minus 1 or minus 3 into 1 minus cos squared x. And that will complete the problem. 3 into 1 minus sin squared x. What is 1 minus sin squared x? Cos squared x. And 1 minus cos squared x? Sin squared x. So this becomes 3 cos squared x minus sin squared x upon cos squared x minus 3 sin squared x. Now that is the only point. Now dividing numerator and denominator with cos squared x. That will be 3 minus tan squared x upon 1 minus 3 tan squared x, which is nothing but 3 tan x minus tan cube x upon 1 minus 3 tan squared x. Is it okay? Let us go for a few more questions. To prove that sin 3x plus sin 2x minus sin x equal to 4 sin x cos x by 2 and cos 3x by 2. If we take left side, I prefer combining sin 3x minus sin x. What is sin c minus sin b? 2 sin c plus d by 2 and 2 cos c plus d by 2 into sin c minus d by 2. So 2 cos 2x into sin x plus sin 2x is 2 sin x cos x. Now take 2 sin x common. You get cos 2x plus cos x and applying cos c plus cos b. 2 cos c plus d by 2 into cos c minus d by 2. And you have the answer. Okay? And that is the right side. Now let us again a similar one. Tan 5x plus tan 3x upon tan 5x minus tan 3x equal to 4 cos 2x cos 4x. Routine one, we take tan 5x as sin 5x by cos 5x, and when you take simplifying, denominator will cancel out. It is of the form sin a cos b plus cos a sin b numerator, denominator sin a cos b minus cos a sin b. You know that is numerator sin a plus b, denominator is sin a minus b. So it is nothing but sin 8x by sin 2x. Now you know the formula for sin 2x is 2 sin x cos x. So sin 8x will be 2 sin 4x cos 4x. Again sin 4x you can write 2 sin 2x cos 2x because sin 2 theta is 2 sin theta cos theta. Sin 2x cancels and you are getting 4 cos 2x cos 4x. Not hard. Let us take a different type of question. You prove that 8 sine 75 degrees into sine 45 degrees into sine 105 degrees is root 6 plus 2 root 2. Here only what we know is sine 45 degrees. The other one, 2 sine A sine B you can apply. And another one, 8 sine 10 degrees, sine 50 degrees, sine 70 degrees is 1. First one we know, we can rewrite this as sine 45 degrees a constant, we know it, and 8 I have written 4 into 2. 2 I write with this, 2 sine A sine B. 2 sine A sine B is cos A minus B minus cos A plus B. Sine 45 degrees is 1 by 2, 1 by root 2. 2 sine A sine B is cos A minus B minus cos A plus B. That will be cos 30 degrees minus cos 180 degrees. Substitute cos 30 degrees, root 3 by 2, cos 180 degrees is minus 1. So it becomes 2 root 2 into root 3 by 2 plus 1 on simplifying with root 6 plus 2 root 2. What about the second one? Take left side. I prefer the typing the other way around. 8 I write, same way, not the other way, same way. 8 I write 4 into 2 and sine 50 degree I take separate into 2 sine 70 degrees, sine 10 degrees. 2 sine A sine B, cos A minus B minus cos A plus B. Cos 60 degrees minus cos 80 degrees. Open the bracket, cos 60 degrees 1 by 2 and cos 80 as it is. Opening the bracket, you get 4 into 1 by 2, that is 2 sine 50 degrees minus 4 sine 50 degrees cos 80 degrees. I can rewrite as 2 cos is bigger, 80 degrees bigger. 2 cos A sine B into 2. So 2 sine 50 degrees minus 2 into 2 cos 80 degrees sine 50. 2 cos A sine B is sine A plus B minus sine A minus B. So it will be sine 30 degrees, 1 A plus B 130 degrees minus sine 30 degrees. 2 cos A sine B sine A plus B minus sine A minus B. Sine 30 is 1 by 2. Sine 130 is nothing but sine 180 minus 30, 180 minus 50. 180 minus 50 will be sine 180 minus theta is sine theta. Sine 180 minus theta is minus or minus plus. Sine 180 minus theta is sine theta. So 2 sine 50 minus again 2 sine 50 plus 1, which is equal to 1. Go through carefully, you will get it, no problem. Something different again. If x equal to pi by 15, prove that cos x, cos 2x, cos 4x and cos 8x is minus 1 upon 16. It's a different kind of question. Left side is cos x into cos 2x into cos 4x into cos 8x. All are cos x, 2x, 4x, 8x. You can even go further also to 16x, 32x, like that. Well, what I do is that I'm going to repeatedly apply 2 sin x cos x is sin 2x. 2 sin theta cos theta is sin 2 theta. We don't have sin x. What I do is that I multiply and divide with 2 sin x so that I get numerator. Of course, 1 upon 2 sin x will be left out in denominator. 2 sin x cos x into cos 2x into cos 4x into cos 8x. Now 2 sin x cos x I rewrite as sin 2x. So this is sin 2x into cos 2x into cos 4x into cos 8x. Again, you see you have a sin A cos A, but you don't have 2. So what will I do? I multiply and divide with 2. Multiply and divide with 2. 2 by 2. So I have denominator 1 upon 4 sin x. Numerator I have 2 sin A cos A or 2 sin 2x cos 2x. Now this cos 4x into cos 8x as it is. Again I have sin 2a is 2 sin A cos A. I have 2 sin 2x cos 2x. What did I do? I multiply and divide with 2 again. Right? I have 1 upon 4 sin 4x into cos 4x. Because this 2 sin 2x cos 2x I have written as sin 4x. Now I have sin 4x into cos 4x. I need a 2. So what will I do? I multiply and divide with 2. So denominator is 1 upon 8 sin x. I have sin 4x, 2 sin 4x into cos 4x. Sin 4x into cos 4x into 2. 2 sin 4x into cos 4x is sin 8x. Now into cos 8x. So this becomes again multiply and divide with 2. I get 2 sin A cos B again. That is 1 upon 16 sin x into 2 sin A cos A sin 2A sin 16x. Now we look at what is given. X equal to pi by 15 means x equal to pi by 15 means 15x is pi. So 16x I can write 15x plus x, or which is pi plus x. And what is sin plus pi plus x? Minus sin x. That is minus sin x by 16 sin x. Sin x goes, that is minus 1 by 16. Good question, very common question. You have a few questions here to do. I went a little fast. Please don't complain to me. If you have difficulties, I will solve for you. Don't worry. Due to some network issues, we were a little delayed, so I was a little tense. So I had to go a little fast. So these problems I will share for you on the way. Again, the first one is the same way. You may combine sin 3x plus sin 9x. Again, sin 7x plus sin 5x. Sin C plus sin D. And denominator cos C plus cos D. First and second same way. Now, 114th is the same or similar question what we have done right now. It was pi by 17. Earlier it was pi by 16. This is pi by 17. And this 115. We have done a very similar question with the sine. This is with the cos. And 116. Cos squared x minus cos squared y. We can factorize cos x plus cos y into cos x minus. Oh, that is very simple. No, cos squared x minus cos squared y. Do you know, if you write this as cos x plus cos y into cos x minus cos y, I think that is an error. It's an error. It is cos 2x minus. It is not cos squared x minus cos squared y. The 2 will not come there. Some correction is needed in 116. I will correct it and send you, don't worry. 117, sin squared minus sin squared. We can sin squared a minus sin squared b. Sin squared a minus sin squared b. You know, sin a plus b into sin a minus b. Simplification. Very simple. Cos squared a minus cos squared b. Again, simplification. Simple here. 118. It is simply cos a cos b minus sin a sin b. A is pi by 4 minus x. B is pi by 4 minus 1. You can apply the formula. Again, 119 is very simple. Only in the first one you apply formula for 2 cos A cos B. Don't apply it both. Only in one. 2 cos A cos B apply, you get it. Again, 120 you can easily evaluate it. Thank you for joining me. Any queries you can ask. What I am planning is that I actually need one more day to complete the trigonometry, but that I will do later.